A businessman's success in Lycoming County was sparked by his interest in a toy that was popular for decades.
Now that he has passed away, his family wanted his love of Erector sets to be preserved. John Meyer shows us how in this week's Stop on the Pennsylvania Road.
It was a thrilling find under the Christmas tree for generations of children. Now, Erector sets are pieces of history and part of a new exhibit at the Tabor Museum in Williamsport.
They would come with all the stuff laid out. Now, this is very early because of the cardboard.
Bob Logue is the son of George Logue. These Erector sets now on display here are part of his dad's collection. George Logue was an engineer, an inventor, and a successful businessman. A mechanical interest that started with these toys, and an interest in those toys that lasted a lifetime.
He made a thing for me one time. I said, well, what's this called? And he said, it's a reoscillator, a reciprocator, and a dinglehoofer. He made it all up.
That was the thing about Erector sets. They let a child's imagination run wild, a box full of parts and a book full of possibilities.
Yeah, it doesn't give you a step-by-step. You're supposed to figure it out. Yeah. I'll never forget, I was a little kid and he set the card table up and he put the Erector set there and said, here.
The same story for many kids. Who knows how many went on to build things that changed our world after building mechanical wonders with these toys. George Logue's collection started because he always wanted the bigger set a childhood friend had.
It ends up later on in life, like 50 years later, he got that Erector set out of an ad in the newspaper.
Bob's sister Carolyn and husband Dr. Rick Martin decided to donate their dad's collection after he passed.
I knew we couldn't take 104 sets. There's no place for them all.
But museum director Gary Parks was thrilled to take one set from each decade dating back to the 1920s. Gary knew personally their value.
I think I got mine, I'm not going to say the year, but I got it when I was about 7 years old.
A museum preserving Lycoming County's history now shares the story of how many kids here played, thanks to a family who certainly knew the Erector set's fun and valuable impact. John Meyer, Newswatch 16 on the Pennsylvania Road in Williamsport.